the remaining students. I'll do one thing. First, I'll take the attendance so that from next class onwards, everybody will join. Answer attendance, Asta. Abhinav.
Present, ma'am.
Aishwarya.
Present, ma'am.
Amrish.
Yes, ma'am.
Anu. Anu. Arbas. Arbas. Arjun.
Present, ma'am.
Ashok.
Present, ma'am.
Benita. Benita. Bhargavi. Bhavisha.
Present, ma'am.
Chaitra.
Present, ma'am.
Dev. Diksha.
Present, ma'am.
Deepika L.
Present, ma'am.
Deepika M.
Present, ma'am.
Murli.
Present, ma'am.
Gangubai. हाँ. गुड़िया.
Present, ma'am.
हर्षित. हर्षित. झुंझर. झुंझर. काव्या.
Present, ma'am.
किशोर. लता. 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 मनीषा.
Present, ma'am.
मंजुनाथ.
Yes, ma'am.
नीला. नयना. नयना. नीलांजन.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you now, Neelanjan?
I'm not well.
Not well. What about Dev?
I'm same. He's also not well, ma'am.
You went to your hometown?
Yes, ma'am. I'm.
Means you are with your parents.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Take care.
Okay, ma'am.
Nishant.
Present, ma'am.
Pavitra.
Present, ma'am.
Ginger, when I called you, why you? Okay. Maithili.
Present, ma'am.
Priyanka.
Present, ma'am.
Pavan.
Present, ma'am.
Akash,
Present, ma'am.
Rajeshwari,
Present, ma'am.
Rakesh,
Present, ma'am.
Ramya,
Present, ma'am.
Rashmi,
Present, ma'am.
Ravi Shankar,
Yes, ma'am.
Rizwan,
Present, ma'am.
Vishal,
Present, ma'am.
Savita,
Yes, ma'am.
Shruti, Sneha,
Yes, ma'am.
Spurti,
Present, ma'am.
Srinidhi,
Present, ma'am.
Srinivas,
Present, ma'am.
Sunil,
Present, ma'am.
Vaishnavi,
Present, ma'am.
Vinay.
Present, ma'am. Ma'am, Gangubai present, ma'am.
Okay, at the end of the class, I'll ask once again. That time you respond. I'll check once again at the end of the class. Yes, students, is the screen is visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, students, in last class we have seen these topics. These are all the very important topics. That is understanding nuances of delivery. Means here, nuances means the methods. How the delivery methods. In the delivery methods, we have seen four types. The delivery methods are nothing but the mode of deliveries. The modes of delivery is divided into four categories. The first one is presentation mode. Second one is manuscript mode, and the third one is speech without a presentation, and the fourth one is the memorization mode. So, yes, students, I'll ask you one question. Here we have seen four modes. First one is a presentation mode, that is extemporaneous method, manuscript method, importive method, importive mode, and the fourth one is a memorization mode. Yes, students, which one you feel comfortable? Which mode of delivery method you feel comfortable, or you feel this is better than this? Which one you feel like that? Yes. No one. Why, ma'am? Why you're asking me? Anyway, we are not going to present anything. Why we have to bother all this? Huh? Yes. Is it your answer? See, yes, students, in all the four modes, we have advantages and disadvantages. In the first extemporaneous mode also, we have advantages and disadvantages. In manuscript also, we have some advantage, we have disadvantage. In in third mode also we have advantage and disadvantage. In the last mode also we have advantages and disadvantages. But whenever based on the situation, whenever which method is appropriate, if I go to any remote place to present my idea, there I don't get any presentation to, I don't get any laptop to or the system to present, and I don't get any pen and paper to prepare the manuscript for my presentation. In that time I may go for the third mode, that is impromptu mode, that is speech without presentation. Just keep on talking whatever the information you know. And here what happens, and in the last mode sometimes if your memory is good, then we can go for this last method. So everything is depending on the situation. Whichever you feel comfortable, you can use the, you can opt the delivery method. And proxemics we have seen in the last class. For this I want to give an example, students. When you're angry on your mother, when you're angry on your teacher, and when you're angry on your brother or sister, so how you feel, I mean how you express your angry, the way you express your angry on your mother is same as the way you express on your brother. Yes, the expression will be different, no students? Yes, are you understanding? Here the expression depends on the relations, the way we talk, the way we talk with our talk with the listener. It depends on the relationship. Okay, you're angry with your parents, the way you talk with your mother is same as the way you talk with your father. Yes, students, please respond. I want some answers from you. Same ಇರುತ್ತಾ? ಅಪ್ಪ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೋಪ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ಅಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೋಪ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ? Sometimes you may, if you are very close to your mother, generally the kids are very close to mother than the father. So if we are angry also, sometimes we may shout at our mother, but the same thing we will not express on our father. Correct, no? So it varies. But in front of your sister, younger sister or younger brother, you may show more angry. The expression of your feelings will, the expression of your feeling is depending on the relationship. The same thing here. When you express, when you talk in front of, when it is any personal talk, then the expression will be different, or how we express, that will be different. When it is social, then it will be different. When it is public, it will be different. The same thing is given here in terms of space. Space is nothing but how much space we utilize to do the conversation. If it is intimate, then we use, means it is a close contact, it is a close conversation, means we sit, we stand very close to each other, the two speakers, and they talk. The distance is not more than 1.5 feet. The personal talk, the distance is not more than 4 feet. The social talk, the distance is not more than 12 feet. The public talk, the distance is from 12 to 25 feet. And next we have chronemic. Chronemic is the study of how human beings communicate through their use of time. I'll give a yes, students, when you have class, when you have you know that your class starts at 8:30. Your class starts at 8:30. Suppose if you get up at 6 o'clock, if you get up at 6 a.m., then you may reach college by 8:15. Correct, no? You may reach college by 8:15. If you get up at 8 o'clock, then you may reach college by 9 o'clock. Correct, no? At least 1 hour time you need to fresh up, and to for traveling you need some time, no? Yes, students, do you agree with me? Yes. When you are getting up at 6 a.m., then you may reach college before 8. Your class starts at 8:30. Your college timing is at 8:30. When you are getting up at 8 o'clock, then you may reach little late. You may reach little late, half an hour late. So you will tell a number of reason, ma'am, we did not get bus, traffic jam, this, that, you will tell, and we will allow you to enter into the class. But if it is a test, though you get up at 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock, you will reach college by 8:30. Quickly, you will finish your work and you will come to college. Quickly, you will finish your work and you will come to college. See, what here, what it is showing is how much importance you are giving to the time depends on the situation. If it is a normal class, if it is a general normal class, if it is a regular class, then you're assuming, okay, if I go 5-10 minutes late also, no problem. But if it is a test, then how much time you are taking? Quickly you are finishing your work, because you are giving more importance to test. You're giving more importance to test. So here we are giving importance based on the time and situation. And the chronemics is a study of how much, it is a study of how human beings communicate through their use of time. The use of time. So how, depending on the time, based on the time, they are communicating. One more example, and this also depends on the age also. This also depends on the age also. The chronemics also we can tell based on the age. The chronemics is also depends on the age. How? Anybody can give any example? Suppose if you are, I'll take example of a doctor. I'll take example. Yes, students, you are understanding the examples? Yes? Students, are you understanding the examples? Respond.
Yes, ma'am.
See, doctors, we have seen so many doctors. If you have a fever, if you go to a doctor, if you visit any experienced doctor, if he has a 30 years, 40 years experience, and a doctor who is fresher, who has only 1 or 2 years of experience, the way of treatment will be different. Correct, no? The way of treatment will be different. When you visit a experienced doctor, he will only tell that if you have little fever, then he will whatever the symptoms he may only tell that maybe because of it is when you tell your problems, whatever the problems you are telling, before you go for blood test or before you go for any other test, so he will only tell that this is viral fever or it is typhoid or it is dengue or it is malaria, because experienced doctor, he has seen so many patients, whereas the fresher still recently he has started his career, still maybe he has not seen many patients, so the treatment of the experienced doctor will be different than the treatment of a fresher. And one more example, um, you in your class few students are from BCA, few students are from BSc. If though many students are from BCA, in some colleges in their graduation they might have given the seminar, and some students they might have not given the seminar. When they come to MCA, then we when they come to MCA, then we'll ask them to give a seminar. Then few students what they tell that, ma'am, in degree we have not done any seminar, this is the first time we are doing, we don't know how to do presentation, how to do PPT, can you help? They ask some suggestion to their friends or their faculties. But students who has already done the seminar, then what if he or she already knows how to prepare the presentation and how to do the seminar, then for them it will be easy to do the presentation. Correct, no? Correct, students? I'll show you one video if you have still any doubt.
This is culture and communication strategist Gino Parati. And in this video, I'm going to be discussing one of the components
Students,
of the 10 channels of nonverbal communication.
can you see the video?
In this video, we're going to be just.
Can you see the video, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Voice clear agidya? His voice is audible? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Discussing chronemics. And by the end, you will have an understanding of a definition for it and how to effectively use chronemics to build a genuine personal brand. I generally define chronemics as how we use and observe time. Chronemics, chron like chronology, so chron means time. And basically what we're looking at is how cultures influence how individuals believe is on time versus late. That's one aspect of it. So chronemics really does get tied in with intercultural studies. And just like my previous video on physical appearance, the standards for chronemics are also determined by place and time, which is how culture is built. So where you are, what country, what area of that country, what city, maybe it's the rural countryside, all of that is going to influence the vision of time. And what we mean by time in this context, where the standard is determined by place and time, I'm not referring to chronemics itself, but as I explained in the previous
grammar and spelling are important, but it
Yes, students, understood the video. See here in this module, here in the second half of the module, what we have learned is the kinetics, chronemics, proxemics, and the modes of delivery we have seen, and the very important thing is paralinguistic feature and visual aids we have seen in the second half, and effective presentation strategy we have seen in the second half of this third module. And next we have is sample speech. How should be a sample speech, students? Generally, any general idea what how should be a sample speech? Sample speech means a normal speech. Yes, students, how should be a no guesses, no answers for a sample speech? No guesses, no answer. Yes, students. How should be a speech? No any answer for no any general answer for a sample speech? Generally, when we give any speech, we should target to the audience. We should target to the audience. If the audience is not, if the audience not able to understand English, if the audience is, or the if the listener is, when you talk also, if the listener is not able to understand English, if you give a speech in English, will it be useful to the listener? Will it be useful to the audience? Yes, students, will it be useful to the audience? No. It will not be useful to the audience. When you present any speech, when you present any seminar, you have to target to the audience. You have to first you should know, you should understand whatever the presentation we are giving, or whatever the speech I am presenting, or we are the speaker is giving, it should whether it is useful, or first thing is whether it is understandable to the audience or not. If this audience is not able to understand, then what is the use? Correct, no? First we have to target to the audience. We have to target to the audience, and we have to see the comfort zone of the audience, whether if I in between, if half of the audience are understanding English, in half of the audience are don't understand English, but they understand Hindi. They have very little knowledge of English, then in between if I use some Hindi words, then the audience may understand. See, whatever the presentation you are giving, it purely depends on the audience, the topic, the language, and the everything, the mode of delivery, everything is depending on the audience. Everything is depending on the audience. Yes, students, understood? This is the end of third module, students. Next, I'll continue with fifth module. I'll continue with the fifth module. This fifth module is, in fifth module, we are going to learn about the ethics. In fifth module, we are going to learn about ethics and how the behavior of the IT professional. How the behavior of the IT professional, that we are going to learn in this fifth module. And the book is George Reynolds. The book title is Ethics in Information Technology, second edition by George Reynolds. So this fifth module, I'll start in the next class, students. I'll start in the next class. And those who joined late, now you respond for the attendance. Asta, is she there? Asta? Arbaz? Bhargavi? Dev? Gangubai?
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Gudia? Harshit?
Present, ma'am.
Junjar?
Present, ma'am.
Kishore?
Present, ma'am.
Why you joined late, Kishore? Next time if you join late, then I'll not give you attendance. You're joining at the end. Only just for the sake of attendance you are joining. Lata? If I give any case study and innovative question in the next internals based on this video, then what you will do? Those who joined late, those who have not seen the video. Nayana? Shruti? Yes, students, next class you don't miss, because the new module I am going to start, and this is very important module. And here we are going to learn about ethics, how the ethics should be, and how the business ethics, and how should be the behavior of the IT professional. This we are going to study in the fifth module. Yes, everybody completed your assignment. No, few students, they have told that first question, second question, one or two questions we have not answered. Now you answered for all the questions. Assignment is completed. If I ask you to upload in GCR, then you are ready to upload, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, we didn't got marks, ma'am, till now.
SMS Kalsilva.
Illa, ma'am.
Sorry, I'll talk to HOD.
Yeah, ma'am.
I'll talk to HOD, because sir told by 23rd we should send the SMS. So everybody has to upload the IA marks. When is that told? I don't know whether everybody has uploaded or not. I think Reshma madam's was pending. I don't know. Okay, once it is, I'll ask sir if you tell individually we can share our marks to students, then I'll share. In the next class, I'll tell you. And what about tomorrow, Saturday, you have first hour. I'll ask HOD if tomorrow is holiday, then you will not be having class, students, because tomorrow is government holiday, no? May 1st. Okay, if I don't put any message in the group, then you understand there will not be any class. Anyway, it is online only, no? So you can, if it is class also, you can.
Sridevi ma'am told holiday.
She told holiday, then
Yes, ma'am.
holiday.
Ma'am, send IA marks and attendance both to mail, ma'am.
I cannot send, no. How can I send? Because I don't have, the class teachers will be having. And one more thing, students. Today we will be having a proctor meeting. 1:30 is okay for proctor meeting. 1 second, student. Yes, students, what I was telling about your proctor meeting, no? 2 o'clock, is it okay, students, proctor meeting? Proctor students, respond.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
2
Okay.
o'clock. Some problem with my laptop, students. I'm not be able to create the. I'll not be able to schedule the meeting. I'll try once. If I'm not able to schedule the meeting exactly at how we, okay, without Zoom. Everybody have Zoom. Zoom.
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'll use the same class link, students. If I'm not able to create a new link for the proctor meeting, anyway, whatever may be the status, I'll message in the group. We have a separate group, no? In that group, I'll message, and if I'm using the same class link, then you join with the same this class link only. Okay, okay, students. See you in the proctor meeting.
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಹಲೋ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್
ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ.
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಮುರಳಿ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಅದು ನನಗೆ ವಾಯ್ಸೇ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ 10 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಆಗಿ.
ಮುರಳಿ US ಏನೇನು ಮುರಳಿ?
18 ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, BY 18.
Ma'am, Bhargavi present, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, students, see you in the next class. tomorrow holiday, no class then.